Next up is the combo box. What's up, Graham? What's up, Jessica? Yeah, Jessify, you usually do some, you're definitely better at it. And you have a much more beautiful and pretty face than me. You're just not as cool as me, Jessica. Oh. Shots of Henny and going in. Going in. We'll start. Yeah. Going through. Yeah, Jessify has her own dispensary now. If y'all are like all that, she's got all kinds of stuff. She's an entrepreneur. What's going on, Graham? You were in the Jersey break. So this one was completely sold out. This is our combo. This one's pretty cool. We got one mini helmet, one jersey, and one full-size football, which is probably my favorite. Good old Jessify. Isn't she just funny? I'm using your new skin products, Jessica. Look up my face. Look. How's it look? It look good? Oh yeah, Graham. So, dude, the Jersey break, like, look, there was 12 teams left. I mean, these two were taken, but there was 12 teams, and I was telling them $72 for all, just to sell them all to get them all done, and I would be cool with that. But nobody did, and it was literally, I think it was, yeah, the Colts, Jets, and the Commanders, and the Colts were two Hall of Famers that they would have got for $72. But hey, it is what it is. So then what I did is I just pulled out a random box until somebody got something, and it was the Dolphins, which I believe it was Gilbert. But that's how I did it. But usually I always do sell leftover teams, Graham, if you're interested in that. And I do deals. If there's like a whole bunch of them, I'll do a whole deal of them. Oh shit, let's go ahead and get started, guys. turn this off. I don't even know what this song is. All right, guys, it's time. And like Jessica said, this setup is definitely not as good as her, you know, showing us all this good memorabilia. So this is our combo box. We have one jersey, one mini helmet, and one full-size football. 3 items, and they're all going to be authenticated by the top authenticators, JSA, PSA, Beckett, Schwartz, and what was that one? Fanatics and all that. The TriStar and all that cool stuff. But usually it's JSA and Beckett. Let's go ahead and get this cracked. All teams were sold. I just got a fresh case of these guys. Oh, I'm ready. So if you all like memorabilia, check me out. Boom. Alright, so here we go. Let's do the helmet first. Helmet is going to be a lunar eclipse for the Giants. And I believe we know that signature. That's the Isaiah signature, I believe. That's a sweet looking Giants helmet. I don't think I've seen that. I've seen the flash, like the bright blue. If you're a Giants fan, that's a cool one to kind of add. So this is going to be JSA. Let's go ahead and check it out. All right. First up, JSA WA77 2043. Let me do the little thing. So sometimes they want you to verify with this little thing. That's how they mark it. Come on, baby. Come on, little shit. Oh my God, dude. Come on. Alright, we're going to go ahead and try this one more time. Because I don't feel like taking this thing out. WA77 2043. Okay, so it is Isaiah Hodgkins, or Hodgins. Let's just check him out. Isaiah Hodgins? Colts. I want to see what position he was. Isaiah Hodgins. Cool. New York Giants, number 18, Isaiah Hodgkins. Okay, so it's a little inscribed 18. Wide receiver. Cool. All right. So Giants, Isaiah Hodgkins, number 18. For the Colts. Next up, we'll pull the football. And that's the Giants, not the Colts. This is the Giants. Sorry about that. This was the Colts. And this is your Super Bowl XL Colts. These are really good pieces if you want to put them. They have these acrylic cases. They are so cool. Let's check it out. This is also JSA. I don't know. Can you see that? Do you know who that signature is? For the Colts? I have no idea. Let's check it out. WA. 719. If you got the Giants, let me know. Or if you got the Colts, let me know. 082. Frank Gore. Okay. Dude, Frank Gore played with the Colts? I always thought we used to get his Chiefs stuff. Like, wasn't he mainly for the Chiefs? This is Frank Gore, so that's badass right there. I gotta check this out. Yeah, we get him for the Chiefs. Mr. Gore. So his main... Okay, so he played for the Colts 2015 to 17. But he was mainly a 49ers. Okay, I get it. Also Bills, Dolphins, Jets, but this is him for the Colts. This is actually Frank Gore. Okay, I can see it now. I thought that was an I, but... Okay. You knew it was Frank, Jessica? Yeah, I bet you did. Colts, Frank Gore. So we got a Colt and a Giant. And then this is Blair. That is going to be... Is that a Steeler or a Saint? WA. Let's check it out. It's another JSA here. WA 142313. Rocky Blair. Rocky Blair. Let's just verify. This is the Steelers. Fucking Steelers. Robert Patrick Rocky Blair, they call him. The veteran running back for the Steelers. Ooh, he is old school. I was about to say, dang, I don't really know like the old school. He's 1968, and then he played 1970 to 1980 with the Steelers. 4-time Pro Bowl. Super Bowl champion. Cool, so this is Rocky Robert Blair. This is for the Steelers, number 20. And I guess that's his Super Bowl champs. He's got it inscribed. That's pretty cool. That's a pretty cool piece right there. So the jersey was Rocky Blair for the Steelers. Again, Steelers. Then we had Isaiah Hodgkins for the Giants. And then we had a different one, for me at least, Frank Gore for the Colts. Like I said, I usually get him for the Chiefs, which I've had a couple times. And usually I've won, just in my breaks. Frank Gore is usually on the Chiefs, but this is him for the Colts. That's pretty cool. So Colts, Giants, and Steelers for tonight. If any of you are out there, let me know. No problem, Gilbert. I'll send that out, dude. But, where's... Oh, was I saying Breyer? And I said Blyer. It is Blyer, and I said Breyer. Yeah, it's definitely Pittsburgh. Damn, yeah, I know Frank Gore's been for a lot of teams, but, dude, I always get his Chiefs stuff. I've never really seen the Colts, but that's pretty cool. Well, I guess whoever got him is not in here, but I'm going to go ahead and end this video. And that's it for tonight, guys. I hope y'all have a great weekend. Stay safe and be cool. Be you, be real. Same with you, Jessified. Be the real deal. All right, bye, guys.